Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So yes, this is now Tuesday, and I just want to be able to give you some basic information on days of the week to actually work. Now remember, when you start to establish your market and actually carve out a market that works for you for all three apps, DoorDash, Grubhub, and Walmart Sparks, or any apps that you could possibly have, and you lock in that market, what you want to also be able to do is be aware of the days of the week when you work. For instance, today is Tuesday, and I've noticed that every Tuesday it seems to always start out slow. Like normally my time frames are get up in the morning. Remember, time is your friend, time is your ally. So the more time you put on the road, the better the results are going to be, because you're going to be dealing with lots of uncertainty. And if you're a driver like me, I'm sure that you've dealt with lots of uncertainty with stores messing up or apps messing up. But time makes it easier for you, because you know that when you put in the time, you'll be fine. So this way you don't stress yourself out. This helps you emotionally and mentally when you're on the road. You're by yourself out there. So when you're out there by yourself, you want to be able to make sure that you're very, very focused in what you're doing and not let your emotions get out of control. I just changed an area right now because I'm getting closer to my store. But as I said, Tuesdays are normally slow days, and you could just tell the vibe. So I mean, it depends on how your lifestyle is. If you feel that you have nothing else to do and you want to go out and generate income, go generate income. If you don't have people to hang out with or do things with, go generate income. Always have income in your mind to generate, because the beautiful thing about this lifestyle is that you can work anytime you want. I mean, the great thing with Sparks is that you can work as early as 6 in the morning and work till as late as 11 o'clock at night. You can do the same thing with DoorDash. You can do the same thing with Grubhub. It's like the ultimate freedom, and you basically know how much money you need to make for yourself. And that's the most powerful thing. So you are in charge of yourself. And that goes without saying. So, yeah, so Tuesdays are normally the most slowest days of the week. And you don't have to start that early. I mean, every market is different. Every market, I know my market. I don't know your market. So you would have to do market research in your area to know what your market is like. And I've been doing it for like over 6 years. So I kind of like have a good feel for it, that I can just carve out that area and just work that market area and have all my apps on at full strength. That means that you got your Spark on, DoorDash on, Grubhub on, and just have them all on at full strength, so that this way every hour is maximized to generate income. That's what you want to do. Remember, this is not corporate America. This is not working somewhere where you punch a clock in and you're getting paid a salary or an hourly rate. No, out here you're your own boss. And if you want that freedom, there comes a price. Everything in life has a price. And I'm willing to pay that price. By doing these delivery apps, by building my YouTube channel, by putting my authentic self out there to help other gig drivers like yourself. And the freedom is very addicting. It's very addicting, especially when you know that you have the confidence and belief in yourself that you can do it. And when you see other people are doing it, it's very, very empowering. Now, there's something coming in right now. Okay, good miles, good dollar amount. It's now 10:38 a.m. So now I'm going to start to work. First, I look at it, make sure it's good. Yep, it's good. Love it. Good time. Boom, I accept it. I don't have to actually be there until 10:50. All right, so I got like 20 minutes. Yeah, got 20 minutes, but you know what? I'll take it, because Tuesdays are weird, so at least now I know I'm going to start working from 11 to 7. So that's roughly 8 hours. That's an important thing. Time management, knowing how to manage your time. Okay, if I start working now, I then have a timer that I could use to turn on to measure my time. Think of it as punching a clock at a company. Boom, I punch the clock. As soon as I go pick up the items, I turn on my timer, I start working. Trust me when I say this. Keeping stats on yourself is so important. Remember, you have total freedom. But if you know how to keep stats on yourself, you basically know, hey, can I work today? Should I take off today or take off tomorrow? You can lay out your schedule completely based on past performances. Wow, I did this last week. Maybe I'll take this day off or I'll take that day off. You cannot imagine the freedom, the addiction of just not having to call somebody and say, hey, can I please take off today? Or I'm not going to show up today, and then you get in trouble for it. No. Here you could basically plan everything out the right way. Now I have DoorDash coming in right here. So I'm going to look at DoorDash. Since I have 20 minutes, now this will take me totally out of my area. It's too far away. The dollar per mile ratio is too much. I will decline that. Dollar per mile ratios are so important because basically, if it's like $10 for 5 miles, that's good. If it's $12 for 6 miles, that's good. But if it's the other way around, no. You're going to be driving too much for very little pay. All right, so you want to be able to make sure that you choose the right ones that keeps your miles low. Remember, you're putting a lot of wear and tear in your car, and you got to be able to understand that so that you don't get carried away with it. Okay, this one's kind of okay. Let me see where this one is. I know where this is too. Now I kind of like know where it's located.